What's going on, MzeroA Nation? It's Matthew. I'm here with Andre Borschberg, who is the co-founder of H55. We have a lot of things to talk about. I am a big fan of the Solar Impulse project, so I'm very excited to talk to you. But before I get into that, what inspired you to get into aviation?
So I was a kid, I was reading a lot of books about Wright brothers, Charles Lindbergh. All these people made me dream.
Yeah.
Many years later, I met Bertrand Piccard, who had this idea of flying around the world using only renewable energy. So that was the basic idea, the starting point, that the solar-powered airplane could be a very good solution. I think a lot of people believe we can bring regional lines, regional transportation, using hybrid electric technology. The fuel burn for this type of a conventional aircraft would be 30%, so it's already an important step. But so the path short term is towards a hybrid solution, and step by step it will become cleaner. So focus is on fixed wings initially, because that's the easier to certify.
If you had to give advice to somebody who's just coming out of high school, maybe just out of college, and they want to get into aviation, what would be your biggest piece of advice for them?
That they should request to start their flight training with an electric airplane.
An electric airplane, I like that. I'm here with Marcus with H55. You're an electric, what are you actually?
H55 is a Swiss company. It develops an electric propulsion system, including batteries and motor for general aviation airplanes.
Awesome. You're actually a pilot as well, and we're actually gonna go fly tomorrow in this fully electric airplane, which is gonna be pretty cool. He's gonna walk me around the aircraft. We're gonna check out all the cool technical things with this new and improved electric airplane. H55 is actually making the engine, but what kind of airframe do we have here?
We have a Bristol airframe.
Okay.
And we use that as a flying test bed. This is one of our prototypes. The airplane will have a range of 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
That is the minimum reserve under European rules.
How long does it take to charge it?
If it's completely empty, it's 1 hour. Otherwise, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 30 minutes flight time, half an hour charge time.
Okay, that's not too bad. Very cool. Let's hop in the airplane and you can show me a couple cool things with it.
Okay.
I don't know what I was expecting for an electric airplane, but this is pretty cool. We have some Garmin avionics, I see.
We have Garmin G5 for speed, altitude, heading.
Yeah.
This is a flying test bed. It flies like a normal airplane. It's a standard airplane.
Yeah.
What's different is that you don't have any feedback from the engine RPM.
Okay.
So you have to look at your numbers. And with that, it flies more like a jet airplane where you really have to look at power settings.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you don't have things like your EGTs and all that. You're just probably looking at what, RPMs?
No, we fly that with power, so we have kilowatts.
Okay, very cool. What's your favorite part about flying this thing?
It's quiet, it's very responsive. I mean, we will see tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm super excited to fly this tomorrow with you. This is something I've never done before, going up in an electric airplane. So I'm excited for you to show me it, and we'll have some fun tomorrow.
Yes, let's do that.
Awesome, thank you. I'm here with Kristen with H55. It's an exciting time in the aviation industry, all the innovations with electric motors, and H55 being a huge leader with that technology is fantastic. So it's really cool to actually see the aircraft in person. I get to fly it tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. You're on your cross-country tour of the United States right now. You're going around to all these different places. People are getting to fly an electric airplane for the first time. When they step out of the aircraft, what are they saying about this?
We've had instructors from Part 141 institutions. We've had seasoned pilots to newer pilots. And honestly, everything that they say is, it was so quiet.
I didn't even think about that until you brought it up. Another great application is noise pollution. Here in the US, we have so many general aviation airports across the country. This could be really good for the neighborhood, still promoting aviation, but also helping our neighbors. I know you're going all over, right?
Yes, we're doing 8 states.
Okay.
From here, we go to Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado. We will obviously be at Oshkosh.
We will too.
Yes. And then we're going to end it in New York in August.
Amazing.
Yes. So please come out, follow along on the microsite.
It's been really exciting to see and learn everything today, and I'll definitely be following along on your tour across the country. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I've learned so much today, and I cannot wait to go fly this airplane tomorrow.
I can't wait to see you in it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
H55 looks good, speed 0 erected, and we have the correct QNH. And then we're ready to taxi.
Okay, awesome.
Delta Bravo Sierra X-ray Delta Roger, runway 7 left at November 5, taxi via Whiskey November.
7 left, November 5, Whiskey November, Sierra X-ray Delta. What's going on, MzeroA Nation? It's Matthew. I'm here with Marcus with an H55. We are having a great morning so far. It's beautiful out. We're flying my very first electric airplane today, and I already can tell it's so quiet in here. It's pretty wild. So excited to go fly today. Just gonna do a quick little flight from Daytona to DeLand Airport in Florida, and get to experience what electric flight's all about. So stay with us. All right, so are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Both speeds alive, power's checked, and we are.
Alright, there's 55, rotate. About 65 on the climb out.
Yeah, if you accelerate to 70, we can go flap 0, and then everything is good.
Alright, there's 70 knots.
Okay, I go flap 0, you can do it.
0.
And from there on, 75 to 80 is a good speed.
Alright, sounds good.
And I have to start the stopwatch.
Sierra X-ray Delta, turn left heading 250.
Left 250, Sierra X-ray Delta.
Sierra X-ray Delta, advised you had the DeLand weather.
Wilco, Sierra X-ray Delta. It flies so nice.
Yeah, it's super responsive.
And it's not like, for such a light airplane, you don't really, it's very responsive. Usually it's kind of all over the place, and it's very responsive.
You have to fly pretty precise to the instruments, and then it's a very nice airplane.
Yeah, I love it. Very comfortable too for like a long flight.
Yeah.
Get in this thing a lot. It'll be interesting to see how H55 and puts these engines in different types of airplanes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Track 122, thank you.
No, I mean the training application is really one that works for general aviation and electric.
Sierra X-ray Delta, direct to land at your discretion.
All right, to land our discretion, Sierra X-ray Delta, thank you. To land traffic, an experimental Sierra X-ray Delta, about 3 miles to the northeast. We're joining a 45 downwind behind the traffic that just turned downwind. To land.
Land traffic, X-ray, left downwind, runway 5.
All right, I got the guy turning final.
Okay, I got it, yeah.
To land traffic, Sierra X-ray Delta, midfield, left downwind, runway 5, to land. All right, final looks clear. He's rolling on the runway.
Okay, there's nobody on the approach. Oh, good. Then we can go to flaps 2.
Alright, speed.
And then speed is at 70 to 65.
Alright, sounds.
And you need a little bit of power once you deploy flap, because it increases drag quite a lot.
To land traffic, Sierra X-ray Delta, turning final, runway 5, to land. Can I get some nose up trim?
Yeah, sure.
Slightly to the right, I'm correct.
Okay.
Return phase, runway 5 to land.
Okay, and once we are in flare, you can go idle and then keep it flying a little bit. Yeah. Keep the nose up. And we wait. Nice.
DeLand traffic, Sataria, downwind for runway 5.
And we'll take
Delta to the right.
to land traffic. Sierra X-ray Delta is clear of runway 5 at Delta, DeLand. MzeroA Nation, we made it to DeLand Airport. I gotta say, I don't know what to expect, but that was fantastic. Super quiet in the airplane. This airplane's very stable and comfortable. The views outside the windows were great, and very just easy to fly. I wasn't expecting it to handle so well. But yeah, appreciate you letting me come fly this airplane with you on this amazing morning. It was a fantastic experience. What do most people usually say when after they experience their first electric flight? What's usually the big takeaway?
That's exactly what you said. I mean, it's quiet, the airplane handles nicely, the view is good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels like a larger airplane. It's a little bit like a sports Cirrus with 2 seats only.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, but it's definitely something new in the industry. I love seeing new innovation in the industry and where aviation's taking us. There's so many new companies coming out with all these amazing technologies, especially in the electric aircraft market. And yeah, to be able to experience this for the first time, it was fantastic. And yeah, I can't wait to see where H55 continues to go, where these engines get implemented. It's going to be really exciting. So we'll see you next time, MzeroA Nation. Have a great day, and remember, a good pilot is always learning. Have a good day.